In this video, we are going to look at the quadruped part of the character builder. So again, up to character builder, go to character, hit create character. There are two quadrupeds. There is the advanced quadruped and the simple quadruped. Unlike the advanced biped and biped video, I'm only going to look at the advanced quadruped in this one. So to create the root, again, select the root and click it. It gives me my main controller there, and you click spine. And there we go, instantly we've got all of the spine details necessary to create some form of, spined creature. You can increase or decrease the number of bones depending on how many bones you want your particular creature to have. Okay, and then we can create simple things like a neck. You've got IK or FK. I'm going to create an IK neck. Boom, straight away. And then I'm going to create a head. There we go. You can do ears dynamic or ears FK, so you can control the way the ears move, or you can use dynamics, which means that they will flop around depending on which way the head is moving without you having to do much. So if I just hold down control and do ear dynamics, there we've got two. Marvelous. And again, you can control the number of joints that that ear has depending on how large the ears are of the quadruped you are creating. And going back to the head there, I can create myself a jaw, so it's got the undertone of that. Then if I go back to the spine, I've got tail IK or tail FK, tail FK or tail dynamics. So again, same as the ears, I can control the tail using FK, or I can let the tail do its own thing with dynamics. I'm just going to choose FK for the sake of this creation. And again, you've got the number of counts that you want that tail to have, depending on how many polygons you have allowed yourself in your own creation. Going back to the spine yet again, back leg and front leg. So to keep myself symmetrical and to keep myself on the spine, I'm going to hold down Control and Shift. Back legs, both sides, front legs, both sides. Marvellous. And there we go. Oh, hello. Randomly popped upside down. There you go. You've got a biped character there ready to roll. And with the back legs and front legs, okay, if I now go to my animate like I did before, you've got access to all of its like toe twists and stuff. You can see that the moment I did that, the ears flopped, bless, on the on those. Maybe if I just want to have a look at those. We've got the neck controller, we've got the head controller. Maybe we can oh, there we go. We've got the ear controllers. Maybe we're going to need to experiment with the amount of dynamics that's available in there. Bless the poor little thing. You've got the jaw where you can control that depending on where it is, and you can control its rotation as well. Wonderful, up and down. The legs are simple. You just move the foot controller up and down depending on the control that you're expecting to have. You've got a whole load of different stuff. So you've got hide FK spline controls, the ones that we will and will not use depending on what you want to go between. So I can select the feet that way, I can select the ears, I can select the head, you can select the neck, and you can rotate the whole thing and it will move that neck around. And then you've got all of those wonderful controls for how much the head points up, and you can see there we go, those ears flop about, move around, so you've got a nice little maybe puppy dog type thing. You've got the front leg controls, and you can move that hip around, as it were. I suppose in this instance it would be a shoulder, and that leg goes up and those heads go round. There we go. If you wanted a better, more upright creature, maybe like a horse, and then you can move those down depending on the sort of creature and character you have created. Again, you've got access to the poles, so you've got knee twists, toe twists and stuff if you want those knees to be pointing further out. Once again, this is an incredibly powerful creature character builder here, where you can build some of the most intuitive and useful rigs without that much work at all. So again, I hope this was a useful little tutorial for you, and that we've explored some of the stuff that's really useful for you to play with when creating a character or creature, depending on what it is that you want to do. Okay, I shall see you in the next character creation video.